morning. It's 5:45 and I need to be up to get ready for school. But I want to go back to sleep. So guys, I'm finally up and I need to wash my face and do everything that I need to do so that I can leave, because I still have to go and get gas before I go to school. So one thing I've noticed is that when I wash my face and wipe my face after with like one of these cotton pads, I find that my skin is much clearer and I have like minimal breakouts. And I think that's just because I'm actually like removing all the excess dirt, because obviously, like, you know, your hands can't take off all the dirt from your face. And I think that when I wipe my face with this, it's just making sure that like my face is actually clean. So, and then another thing that I love to put on my face, my little sister actually put me on, is the Ordinary. This, I don't know, this is like all purpose. Like, you can use this on your face, you can use this on your underarm, in your hair. I've seen some people using it, but I don't even know. But this is really good for like your scarring. So like I have a scar like right here, but it was much darker than this. And like I used this paired with my vitamin E oil and it clears up much faster. Like these dark scars are normal for me. So like this is not the first one. There have been multiple, but they go away because I started using this, the Ordinary glycolic acid solid solution. So if you're ever thinking about buying it, this is definitely your side. And then I use the Pond's dry skin cream. Honestly, I bought this 5 or 6 months ago, and there's like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a bunch left. And there would have been more if I didn't, like, I spilled it. So there would have been more, but like you don't need that much. And yeah, it's so nice on your skin. And it's like, it kind of feels like a cooling cream. I guess because it's supposed to hydrate your skin, but it feels so nice on my skin. And then once I'm done rubbing in that cream, I go in with the vitamin E oil that I was talking about. It's the Derma E vitamin oil. I don't know if it wants to focus. There we go. Derma E vitamin E oil. This is so good, and it smells so good on my skin too. Literally, this I bought the same time I bought the lotion, and there's still so much in it. And it's because you don't need that much. Like, you literally only need just a few drops on the quadrants of your face, and you rub that in. One thing about me is I don't like my face to look shiny, so I try to rub this in like as much as possible because I don't like that shiny look on my face. Okay, I'm done with my face care. Now I have to tackle my hair because it's in some twists that I had it in for the weekend. So yeah, I still have to figure out what's going on with that, but yeah. Like, be for real, guys. BFFR. Like, I just washed and deep conditioned my hair, and then I just put them in some twists because I did not feel like doing it. I'm also trying not to use gel in my hair, so let's just figure out what we have to do with this. So This is what I settled on. I just clipped it up at the back because, like I said, I didn't want to use any gel in my hair because I've been using gel a lot and I've been like brushing it a lot and I don't want to. So yeah, there's my clip in the back. And then I changed out my earrings. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I'll show you guys the fit once I get back to my room. But yeah, I really like it because it literally didn't take me no time. I just had to take the twist out and then brush it out of it because it was like way too curly, and then yeah, I just put it in a clip. So yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and like get my jacket and stuff, and then I have to go warm my car so that I can leave. Hey guys, I am in my car now. I had to let it warm up for like 15 minutes, but I am in my car. Ugh, see, my face is like shiny. I hate that. But anyways, yeah, I'm in my car and I have to go to the gas station to get gas, and then can I speak? And then hop on the highway to get to school. So yeah. Alright guys, I'm at the gas station, but why is gas $1.50? $1.50. Like at this point I just want to drive on E. Like this is the shit that discourages me from getting gas, because why? Like guys, what happened to the 128 this weekend? Like I don't understand. Like that's the shit that pisses me off. And also I hate pumping gas, period, because why is it so cold? And I just looked, they don't even have taps, so now I have to go inside the place and pay for the gas. Like let's be honest guys, is technology not, you know, evolving? Like why isn't there tap out here? Like this is what I'm saying. It's already too early in the morning. Now I have to get out of my car, pump the gas, go inside, come back. Be for real guys, be for real. Alright guys, I pumped the gas and now I'm off. I also switched my jacket because the other one was making me like super hot, so I changed it to this one and I have my sweater underneath. But yeah, I'm gonna go and hop on the highway now, and I guess I will see you guys once I get to the bus station, because I actually parked my car somewhere and then I'm on the bus because I don't want to get a ticket at school, because I don't know, I have to pay all this money for tuition, but I can't get my parking spot for free. So anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys when I get to the bus station. Guys, let's be for real. I left my house like an hour and 10 minutes ago and I'm still nowhere near my school because of all this traffic, and my class starts at 9 o'clock and I'm, like I said, nowhere near my school. Like let's be honest guys, pick up the speed, pick up the pace guys. So I passed the traffic. First of all, it is extremely sunny, but I passed the traffic. Oh my gosh. I passed the traffic, but I'm still behind. I was supposed to go and drive to the bus station to park my car at the bus station and then take the bus to school, but I'm not even gonna have enough time. So I'm gonna have to drive straight to school, find a parking spot that won't get me a ticket, and then go to my first class. And since I have some time in between my first and my second class, I'm just gonna go to my first class, and then once my first class is done, I'm gonna go back to my car and then drive to the bus station and park my car there for the rest of the day, because I don't want to risk parking there for the entire day and then getting a ticket. Because the last time I got the ticket, they literally posted a note on my car saying the next time I get a ticket, they're gonna tow my car, and we don't have the time or money for that. So yeah, I'm on my way to my school instead of the bus station, and hopefully I can get there on time, like get to my actual lecture on time. I hate being that student that walks in late. Like it's just, that's like an ick of mine. So I'm gonna try really hard to get there on time, but where my class is
it's literally like a solid 7 to 10 minute walk from where I'm gonna have to park. So it's either A, I'm gonna have to run, or I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure something else out. But yeah, also this sun is really sunny today. But anyways, yeah, I'll let you guys know once I get there. Okay guys, so I made it. It's 8:42. My class starts in 8 minutes. So you already know that we're rushing, and the walk is still another 10 minutes. So I'll update you guys when I get to class. Okay guys, I finished that class. It was literally like 30 minutes. So now I'm on my way back to the car so that I could drive to the bus station. Needless to say, I'm pretty sure my gas is gonna be on empty by the time I get back. But anyways guys, okay guys, I'm back in my car. But honestly, that walk from my class to back to my car was really taking the breath out of me. So I need a break. I'm just gonna chill in my car for a few minutes because my next class is not even until 2 p.m. and it's currently 9:58. So I literally have to keep myself occupied for 4 hours. So I'm literally not in any rush to get back to campus. I did book a study room so that I could just chill out, but if I don't make it back on time, like, it's no sweat off my back. I can just find a spot on campus to just chill out. But yeah, I was honestly thinking of skipping my last class, but then I checked my schedule and it's actually not a class, it's a lab. So I can't skip because, you know, you need that participation mark, and I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing on my lab that's due at the end of this week. So yeah, I also have to start studying for the MCAT this week. There's just a lot going on, but you know what, I've learned not to stress myself out. So I'm just gonna tackle everything as it comes, and I'm not gonna, you know, stress myself out because we don't need those anxiety attacks. But anyways, yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill out. So I'm gonna chill in my car, probably watch a couple of TikToks, and then I'm probably gonna leave here in like 5-10 minutes and then go to the bus station and hop on the bus, only to come back to the very spot that I'm at right now. Love that for me. Hey guys, so I'm back on campus. I'm in the study room that I said I had booked. I have 3 more hours until my next class. So I'm literally just gonna do like a bunch of stuff to try and pass time, like study. I also got my schedule layout to study for the MCAT. So I'm on day 1, and let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so I'm on day 1, and I'm just gonna start off by doing the diagnostics exam for the AAMC, and then tomorrow I'm probably just gonna review that, and then by day 3 I should start with like the actual content of the books. So yeah, so today I'm just gonna do the diagnostics exam. I think it's, I don't know how long it is, but I don't think it's too, like, it's not like a replica of the actual test. It's just to see like where you're at and like how much you know, so you know like how much you have to study. So I think I'm gonna do that. I only have this room booked for 1 hour, so it's 11:03 now, so I have until like 12:03. And then after that I'm probably gonna go grab like a sup or something in the caf, and then figure out, I'll probably like watch Netflix or something after that because I don't really have much work to do. But yeah, I'm gonna start on the test now. Okay guys, I am finally done classes today. I'm walking back to my car. I just got off the bus and I'm so excited because I texted my aunt this morning, who's a lash tech, and I asked her if she could do my lashes, and she said sure thing girl. So that's exactly where I'm going right now. I am, well, really we live in the same house, so, but she always has a lot of clients and I didn't want to bother her. So I asked her this morning, I was like, if you're not busy today when I get home after school, can you do my lashes? Or tomorrow, but She has trainings tomorrow, so she said she can do tomorrow, but she can definitely do it today at 4:30. It is 3:12 right now. So yeah, also guys, so I have biostatistics this year, right? For like to go towards my degree. So I'm thinking, yeah, like boom bomb, like it's fine, like, you know, it's just like any other course. You have to show up to the lectures to understand the material and practice. So why did I show up to the lab today? And first of all, it's a computer lab, okay? Computer lab. As a medical science, as a medical student, pre-med student, I'm used to, like, you know, having my white coat on and going into like a lab with like either cadavers or like a bunch of chemicals and stuff. No, this was a computer lab. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? I said, what is going on? Why are we in a computer lab? Because I even brought my white lab coat because I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be some sort of lab. So anyways, we sit down at the computer, click, clack, clack. Guys, everybody log in. So I'm logging in, whatever, we're looking around, waiting. And then she pulls up the slides on her screen, right? Why is this a coding class? Why am I learning how to code? I was so confused. I'm looking around like, guys, am I in the right class? And then I actually looked, like I was like, am I actually in the right class? Because what do you mean I'm doing coding? We're doing like the program is an R Studio program. I've never heard of that in my entire life. I was actually so confused and in disbelief. I was like, I got finessed. I even texted my best friend. I was like, because he does coding. I'm like, sir, what is going on? I actually got finessed into this class because why am I sitting in this lab room? I mean, computer lab room, talking about R Studio, talking about doing all these different, she said operations, A equals X squared. I was like, guys, please, like I already have 6 courses this semester. We don't need to be adding no mathematics. Like mathematics is already, I'm not that good at math. So that really, you know, dimmed my light for the day because I was really confused and I actually thought that, you know, I was being pranked. Not a prank. I actually have to do some coding today for homework to submit to get marked. Also, their grading scheme. So usually like in university when you know, miss a due date or whatever, it's like usually 3 days, 3% off per day. No, not in this class. It's 10% off per day. And you only get up until 7 days or 3 days or something. I can't even remember what she said. All I heard was 10% off per day. I was like, what? Like, it's usually, like, the standard is 3%, guys. Like, let's be honest. This course is not that special for you to be taking off 10% every single day. Slow down. Slow your roll. But anyways, yeah, and now I have to drive home and I'm gonna be driving home in rush hour. I really, fingers crossed that I don't get stuck in no traffic because this morning was like really pissing me off because I don't like being like feeling rushed, and I definitely felt like I was being rushed this morning, even though I'd left early enough so that I would have enough time to relax and whatever. But nonetheless, my day wasn't that bad. It went by honestly pretty fast and it was kind of like a chill day anyways. So yeah, so I'm gonna drive home now and get these lashes done, and then yeah, I'll show you guys when my lashes are done. And yeah, so I'll see you guys when my lashes are done.
Good morning, guys. So I definitely fell asleep last night because God, my lips are dry, because we didn't end up doing my lashes until 8:30 and we didn't finish until 11. So, but this is her. I asked for a cat eye and she ate that shit up. But anyways, I'm talking really low because it's 4:40 and I need to get ready to leave for school. I'm taking the bus today, so I need to get ready, and like I'm taking the actual go bus, so I need to get ready to go. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay guys, I got ready and I just put my hair back in a clip again because don't want to be putting gel on it again. I made my lunch yesterday night. Well, actually I asked my grandma to make me lunch, and here they are, little tuna bites. I also left my snacks out. Why was someone eating it? Like, be for real.
I have to leave in 15 minutes. And I still have to go warm up my car for 15 minutes, so I have to go do that. Oh wow, and that's eaten too, so that's really cute. So I guess I'm just gonna have that for lunch. But anyways, I'm debating if I should cut up some vegetables, but I don't have time, so I'm just gonna go. I also have to be quiet because my dog had puppies and they're sleeping downstairs. They're fucking annoying, so if I wake them up, I'm gonna be in trouble. We have to cover them so that they know it's bedtime. Okay guys, I'm in the car. Sorry, it's super dark out. It's also raining and I almost dropped and slipped walking down the driveway, so that was fun. But anyways, I'm in the car. I'm just letting it warm up a bit, and then I'm gonna drive to the actual train station, the Aldershot Go train station in Burlington, which it's a 45-minute drive away from here. So, and the bus comes at 6:11, so I need to leave right now. And I like to get there like a few minutes earlier because I never want to be that person running for the train or running for the bus, not the train because you can't run for the train, but the bus, like the actual double-decker Go buses. Like, I'm not going to be that girl, like, fingers crossed, but like I have been that girl like once or twice, but we don't talk about it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start driving. Today is gonna be an amazing day. I'm really trying to start off my days positively because, you know, like, it's very easy for us to just fall into like this negative spiral, and I don't want that. So when I set my alarms, I set them as such. Well, I don't know if you guys can see, but it says wake up and have a great week. Oh, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a spin class today on campus, so I'm super excited about it. It's my first time going. I was just gonna go to the gym, but I was looking on their website to see if they had any like fitness classes, and they do, so I'm gonna go to one today. And then they also have this self-defense class for free for students, and I've been wanting to take a self-defense class, so I might go to that. That's on Thursday. But yeah, I'm gonna get on the road. It's super slippery today. Oh, someone looking at my car. Yeah, it's super slippery today, so I mean, you guys won't be seeing this vlog until Saturday morning, but like, I really do hope that everybody who's driving today stays safe, because I know that I'm going to be driving very safely to my destination. But yeah, I will update you guys once I get to the train station. Okay guys, I am at the train station now. I definitely just had to load my Presto because I have not used it in like a month, and that shit said negative $1.36, so I had to load it, and now I'm gonna go walk to the bus. It's also raining out, so that's like super cute, super fun too. I also low-key like taking the bus because I can watch my Netflix series. So yeah, this is my current state. Anyways, I'm actually gonna put my camera away because, you know, we don't want that water damage. Okay guys, I'm on the bus now. I actually love these double deckers because you can see down. Sometimes it scares me because I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I so high up? But also, I love sitting at the front because, you know, Rosa Parks. But and I can put my little feet up and take a nap when I come on. This bus ride is an hour. Also, there's this girl walking, and she is quite literally in a skirt with no stockings. What is going on? It's freezing cold out. But anyways, yeah, this bus ride is an hour and 45 minutes, so nap time. Hey guys, I am at school finally. Most embarrassing thing, I tapped my Presto card and it said "Beep," and there was no funds on the card even though I loaded it before I got on the bus. But anyways, yeah, I'm walking to the side of campus where my class is, even though it starts at 9 and it's only like 7:50 right now. So I still have like an hour and 10. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, maybe do some assignments before my class starts. And yeah, and then I do also have to eat breakfast, which I have in my lunchbox right here. So yeah, one thing I hate is that this campus is so big, so it takes really long to walk from one side to the other. I remember when I had a lab and I went to the wrong side of the campus, it took me 15 minutes to walk back and I was late. Like, be for real. I had to sit outside because the library doesn't open until 8 and I got here at 7:55. Like, just open the door, guys. Like, let's be for real. So yeah, technically I have 45 minutes until my next class starts, because we usually start like it's weird. Like, if your class starts at 9, you should be there for 8:50, because that's when the lecturer is there, like the professor is there. So I'm gonna start heading to my class in 45 minutes. But I'm gonna eat my breakfast. This is actually my first time trying this. I found it in my Nana's cupboard and I was like, okay, I need something to eat. So made good chocolate drizzle granola bar. So let's see. There's 140 calories, so I don't know if that's gonna hold me, especially because I'm going to the spin class after. So we'll see. Let's see how this tastes. Also, this doesn't look all too healthy, but it's a little bit chewy. I'll finish it, but I'm not picking this up again. Anyways, I'll give you guys the rundown of what's supposed to get done today. I have a lab that's due, technically it's due next Monday, but I don't want to have to worry about it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so it's gonna get done on Friday, by Friday. It's a coding assignment for statistics, so I have to use one of the school computers. So I'll probably come here after my class this morning, because that ends at 9:50, and then my spin class is at 11:10, so I'll have some time in between. So I'm gonna try and get that off the table. And then this morning when I was on the bus, I was watching some YouTube videos actually about UGC, which, for those of you who don't know, UGC is user generated content. So it's pretty much like it's like just like a content creator. Like, you post content and you get paid for it, or you try and find brand deals, you outsource, whatever. So I was watching videos because it's really been on my mind. Like, now that I'm kind of, you know, feeling a bit more comfortable with my social presence, social media presence, sorry. I think it's time that I start outsourcing, because I think I'm pretty comfortable behind a camera. I think I'd do pretty good if I had to, like, you know, promote content, sorry. So yeah, I was watching a video on like how to go about it, and the girl who was explaining it, she was actually, like, she went into a lot of depth. I can link her the YouTube video like somewhere here, or like in the description, but like, she was going into good depth about like the important things that you have to take into account, and like how you go about it. You want to be very professional. You also need, like, you're gonna have to have a contract and all of these things. Like, she was really good when she was explaining her stuff. So I watched that, and yeah, I think now that I'm starting to work out and I'm getting more comfortable in the gym, and like I'm able to record myself, like I'm not shy at all when it comes to recording. Before I used to be very shy, but now that I'm not as shy, I think you know, with me posting my workout videos and posting my get readies with me and all these things, I think that will that will give me the experience that I need to do UGC. So what's on the list for today in terms of that is, I want to make my portfolio, like a nice portfolio. so that when I reach out to these brands, I can say like, hey, this is a link to my portfolio, or this is my portfolio, yada yada yada, this is my experience. So that, you know, like, you don't want to go into something looking like a ditzy, like you don't know what you're doing. Even though it's my first time, at least I know, like, okay, I have some experience, even though I was never getting paid for it. So yeah, that's on the list. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to get my lab done, and then I want to start outsourcing for UGC and building my portfolio. So that's what I'm going to get done today before my next class at 3. This year has been off to such a great start. Like, I just feel so rejuvenized and rejuvenized, is that a word? I don't know, let's fact check that. I'll fact check that, but anyways, I just feel like I have a lot of energy, and like I'm on the right track to becoming successful. Like, you know when you can just feel it in your gut, like you could just feel like things are turning up for me. So yeah, I have a lot of goals, like I said in my previous video. If you guys haven't watched that, go and check it out. And yeah, I have a lot of goals that I know that I'm gonna accomplish this year. I just have to stay on track and stay focused. I know a lot of people, you know, we always hear this term, new year, new me. But I don't want it to be a new me. I want it to be a better me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still have things from last year that I'm not gonna get rid of. So I don't think it's new year, new me. I think it's new year, better me. So yeah, I know that a lot of people get into this cycle of write down like a bunch of goals, and then, you know, it's so overwhelming that they don't accomplish them, which is why when the new year starts for me, I only write down a few big goals that I know I want to accomplish, and then daily goals. Like, I have like a checklist so that I don't fall off task, because if I write out too much goals, I'll get very overwhelmed and I'll feel like a failure. And I don't want that. So yeah, I think my advice to you guys would be, don't overwhelm yourself with so many goals, because you will become overwhelmed and then you'll just say fuck it, and then you won't do anything, and then you will feel like a failure. So but yeah, so I am actually gonna probably start building my portfolio right now, so that when I get home tonight, like, it's not too much. I have the day off tomorrow, I don't have any classes, so yeah, I'm probably gonna go on like a little adventure. I did plan a gym date, like with one of my friends, so we're gonna go to the gym and work out buddies, but in the morning, because we're going in the evening at like 7:30 she said. So in the morning or / afternoon, I'm gonna go and take some pictures and, you know, make some content. So but yeah, I'm actually just gonna build my portfolio right now. Okay guys, so I'm on my way to the spin class. I don't know where I'm going. The guy gave me such poor directions, but I don't know if I can keep my camera there, so I'm gonna see. But guys, that shit beat my ass. It was so fun, and the instructor was super nice, and she said she has them every Tuesday, so I think I'm gonna come back every Tuesday because it was really fun. But I didn't want to record in there because, you know, I wanted to respect other people's privacy, but it was really fun. So okay guys, I'm back at the library. I finished the fitness class, and then I just went to one of the zones on campus to eat my lunch. I didn't know what these people were doing. They were like walking in and then they walked out. So awkward. Yeah, so I ate my lunch, and then I went to one of these kiosk booth things to ask about some co-op that I wanted to get into for my program, so that it would look good on my resume when I applied to medical school. I ended up finishing my coding assignment, and I submitted it, so perfect. I don't have to wait until Friday to do it and submit it. So that's off the list, and the only thing now that I have to get done is my portfolio for the UCG that I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna do that right now, and kind of just chill out until my next class, which is in 2 hours, because it's 1 right now and my class is at 3. Guys, I left that class. I was literally, my head was dropping. Like, I'm so tired. So I'm like luckily enough, I could catch the go bus because it comes at 3:50 and my class started at 3. So when I started falling asleep, I was like, nah, I can't do this. So I had to leave. So I'm gonna catch the bus now. Guys, tired does not even describe what I am. I feel like my entire soul left my body to go do whatever, go on vacation or something, and it's just me, just drained. Because I am like, I'm literally exhausted. Guys, when I tell you that I was in that class, my head was like this. Look around. Like, it was so embarrassing. Like, I felt so embarrassed. Like, literally, I was like looking around like, oh my gosh, did that person just see my head drop? And then at one point I was like putting my head down and I was like, bruh, like, I'm not gonna retain any information. On top of that, my professor is such a sweet guy, so sweet, but no, there's no but, he's very sweet. The only thing is, his accent is so strong that I cannot, like, I can't understand him. So it's like, okay, if I could understand you, like, my eyes would be like, you know what I'm saying? But like, because I can't understand you, it's like my brain, it's not me, it's my brain. It's my brain that's doesn't want to be on the same team as me, you know what I'm saying? So because I couldn't understand him, my brain was like, all right, like, we're gonna go to sleep. Like, I was not in control of my body at all. Like, my head literally just kept bucking, and then as soon as I touched that bus seat, my eyes shut closed and I went straight to sleep. I sat like this, just like this. Like, I was so tired. And then we got stuck in traffic. Literally, I got on that bus at 3:50 to be exact, because that's when the bus pulls off, right? Got on the bus at 3:50 to be exact. It's now 5:58. You guys think I'm lying? I'm not. Sorry, 5:59. It is now 5:59. Like, guys, I'm sorry, but this, like, I don't like how my day is so sprawl out. Like, I left my house at 5:15. That's like 12 hours. I'm not even getting paid. I'm not even getting paid for any of this. Like, just pure stress. So literally, that's the end for today. I'm driving home. I'm really praying to God that there is no traffic when I touch that highway, because if there's traffic, I'm ramming through everybody's car. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so tired and frustrated. I just want to go home and go sleep, get some nice cooked food that I know my grandma has made for me. After I eat that, I'm gonna take a nice shower and hit the hay, go to sleep, maybe watch some Blacklist. But that is about it. One thing that I will say is that I am very proud of myself because I completed everything that I wanted to for today. I was very productive. I finished all of the assignments that I said I wanted to finish. I started my UGC portfolio, so that's pretty much almost done. I just have like a few slides left. I started outsourcing for brand deals. Like, I was very productive today. Oh, and then I also went to the fitness class, and that was amazing. I honestly loved it. I made a new friend too. Yeah, I made a new friend, and she was honestly so sweet. She saw me vlogging, and she was like, oh my gosh, you're vlogging? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, can I follow you on Instagram? I was like, sure. So I gave her my Instagram, and then she was like, she's like, maybe you'll inspire me. And then funny enough, when she walked off, and then she went to the change room, and I was kind of trailing behind. And then when I got to the change room, I saw her sitting down stalking my page. I was like, oh, okay, that was kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, so I am very tired. I am exhausted. I'm so happy that I have the day off tomorrow to do what I want, because I find that when I do things that I want to do, I'm not tired. So yeah, I'm happy that tomorrow I have the day off, and yeah, I guess you guys will see what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But it's gonna be like a little adventure. But anyways, I'm gonna hit the highway now, and I guess that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hi lovies, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I am back at it again. It is Wednesday, January 18th, and I do not have class today. So I told you guys yesterday I was gonna go on a little adventure, so that is exactly where I'm going today. I did my makeup, and I'm gonna go take some pictures, but first I need to go get some gas because I don't know if you guys can see it, but that gas light came on as soon as I hopped into the car. Straight negativity. So but don't worry, we're gonna change that real quick. I'm gonna go get some gas, and then I will pick you guys back up once I get to the location, because I actually have to drive around and find a location. Okay guys, I found a place where I could take pictures. I'm not even gonna lie, I am a little bit shy. Like, this is my first time actually taking pictures like by myself outside, like with my tripod, with my camera, with my phone. So I'm like, literally when I was driving here, I was having like an anxiety attack. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like what the fuck, like people are gonna be seeing me, people are gonna be walking past me. But you know what keeps coming to my mind is the TikTok, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. And 2023, that fear needs to get out, because we don't have the time for it, nor do we have the urge or the want for it. So yeah, I'm gonna see where I can set up my camera. Like, I'm just like so scared, because it's literally like on the main street too. So like literally the cars that are going to be driving past are going to be seeing me and stuff. But you know what, I know that I look good. Like, I have really good confidence in myself. So if people want to watch, then they can watch. Oh my gosh, this girl who's walking past me has such a cute outfit. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna get out and find somewhere where I can like actually set up shop, like my tripod and my phone and everything, so that I can take pictures. And then yeah, and then I guess we'll go from there. But I'm like really nervous, but I know that these pictures are gonna come out bomb. I just have to find a good spot, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, I will set you guys back up when I find a spot to set up shop. Guys, I did it. I felt so confident. Let me take these sunnies off. I was like, yo, I felt like so good. Like, I was not at all shy. Like, I was like, they're gonna pass by anyways. If they want to look, let them look. I really feel good. Like, I feel like that was such an accomplishment for me. It was freezing cold outside, but guys, I got some really good pics for you. So when they drop, make sure you guys head over to my Instagram and like and, you know, comment, because the shit that I had to go through for those photos was a lot. But they came out really good. Ooh, my gas tank is still on empty because I did not stop. But I'm gonna stop right now and go actually get gas, and then I think I'm gonna go stop for a burger at A&W because I've really been craving it. It's only 1. I don't think I'm gonna go to the gym later, but I am going out with my boyfriend later. So yeah, my camera is also about to die, so I don't know, maybe I will pick you guys back up when I get that burger, or you guys might just have to see me when I get home. But either way, you will be seeing me, so I'll see you when I see you. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday and I'm feeling like a new person. I'm so happy that it is almost the weekend. I know that yesterday I said that I would, you know, pick you guys back up when I got home, but I definitely went to sleep, so I had no time to pick my camera back up. But I'm currently at the bus station. Oh, my shoelace is untied. I'm currently at the bus station, about to catch the Mother Nature really said, girl, be for real. But yeah, I'm at the bus station, about to hop on the bus and get to school. So yeah, I'm on the bus now. What time is it? It's 6:08 and the bus is at 6:11, so 3 minutes. But yeah, yesterday after I finished taking pictures, and then my camera was dying, and then I had to stop for gas. It was just too many things going on. And then when I finally got home, I made myself some food, and I had to start editing videos, so I was like, nah, I couldn't pick back up the camera. But and then this morning I had to wake up at 4:30 to get ready to make sure that I was at the bus station on time to catch the bus. I don't know why that just turned on, but anyways, yeah, so I think I'm actually gonna edit some more on the bus because I want to drop a video today, or upload a video today. And I was editing it last night, but then I was like falling asleep, so I had to put the computer away and go to sleep. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna edit a little bit, and then when I get on campus, I'll probably, like, you know, do a little bit of finishing touches and then upload it so that it can be uploaded for, like, I want to say around, I think 3 is like a reasonable time to upload the video. But yeah, my day is pretty busy, like, I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I only had 2 classes today. I thought I had classes from 11 to 3. I was like, oh, like, you know, I can wake up a little bit later, I can catch the later bus. No. Good thing that I checked my schedule before I went to sleep, because I forgot that my labs and tutorials start this week. So I actually have a tutorial this morning and then a seminar in the evening. So I have my first class at 9, from 9 to 10, and then, yeah, from 9 to 10. And then my other class is from 11 to 1. And then my other class is from 1 to 3. And then my seminar is from 4 to 5. So I won't be getting home until like 8 o'clock. But it's fine. We're not gonna cry about it. So yeah, I'm gonna start editing, and then yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back on campus. So I'm back on campus. Outside is raining and it's freezing cold. And I saw some girl, and this girl was dressed like it was fucking summer outside. Anyways, so I'm on my way to get breakfast now from the Tim Hortons on the campus. Y'all, my school built these, I don't even know what this is. It's like a flippin', like, I don't know, like a little box that you could just come and you can chill. And then there's another one right there, and then there's another one beside it. When I saw them building it like a few weeks ago, I was like, I wonder what they're building, because I thought it was like a security thing where you have to like go through and whatever. But no, like, you can literally sit in here and chill. It's like, I mean, it feels a little bit claustrophobic, but this is like so dope. I'm gonna sit in here. What time is it? It's 8:04. My seminar, or tutorial, sorry, starts at 9 o'clock. So I'm probably just gonna chill in here, eat my breakfast. I got some pennies. My go-to order is the egg and cheese on a homestyle biscuit with a hash brown. Ooh, they burnt my homestyle biscuit a little bit. Ooh. Bruh, that scared me. I thought my camera was gonna drop. Yeah, so it's an egg and cheese on a homestyle biscuit, and what I usually do is I take the hash brown and I just break it in half, and I put it on the sandwich, and then I close it. Sometimes I get Chipotle, but they be charging you now, and you know, I don't want to be paying for no extra Chipotle, so I just get the sandwich, and then bon appetit. Do my little dancey dance. One thing I don't like is that anytime I come on campus, I feel like I need to spend money. Like, Zara, relax. But every time I say that, I don't relax. I don't be relaxing. I just be tapping, and keep tapping. Like, literally, 99.9% of my spendings is on this damn campus. But they know how to get you, because every corner is a food spot. If it's not Pita Pit, it's Booster Juice. If it's not, and also there's 3 Booster Juice on this campus. If it's not Booster Juice, it's Tim Hortons. If it's not Tim Hortons, it's McDonald's. They also have sushi, my guilty pleasure. They have Harvey's, Subway, Burrito Boys, and some other freshies looking type store. And then what else do they have? There's 2 casts. Oh yeah, and then downstairs they have a Starbucks. They have 3 other stores with like just off-brand food, like if you want a poutine or pizza or fries or whatever, or like a Chipotle bowl. But like that's how they get you. Like everywhere you turn, there's food. And it's like, okay, well, I guess like if you want me to eat, and then I just be eating. But I don't know. I know I needed breakfast, so I knew I was going to be getting a sandwich anyways, which I usually do. And then I'll just not eat for the rest of the day until I get home. But those times where my stomach really be growling, I be going to those places. So I'm going to finish my sandwich and then edit a little bit. I edited the video that I want to post today. I have to edit some content to post on TikTok and Instagram. And I also finished my portfolio. Yay! So I'm going to be outsourcing again today and start sending over the presentation, drafting up some emails. But yeah, I'm honestly really excited for this journey. Like, I really feel myself coming into myself and like finding things that really excite me, like vlogging and like posting content, and it's like just such an exciting journey, and I really want to be successful on this UGC journey. And I think I will be successful as long as I, you know, stay the course and stay focused. But I'm really excited. I really hope that everything goes well. I want to share that experience with you guys, and I want to take you guys along the journey. But yeah, as long as you guys are rocking with me, I'm rocking with you. So we locked in. But yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna finish the sandwich. Oh, girl was like recording me or something. I don't know if she was like recording that. I don't know what she was doing. But yeah, so I'm gonna edit a bit. I'm gonna finish this sandwich. I'm gonna have a little TikTok break. You know, scroll. And then I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace and love. I have been walking around campus looking for this class for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I was on the 3rd floor. I thought the class was on the 2nd floor, so I went to the 2nd floor, walking around the 2nd floor, looking for the class. And then I'm like, okay, let me go look at my schedule. Hair looks all crazy. Went to go look at my schedule, 3rd floor. I have to go back to the 3rd floor. Guys, I actually feel the lump in my throat because I'm gonna cry. Tired, once again, is an understatement. My soul done left again and went on its own adventure because I am so tired. I was like bruh, I was treating that bus like it was my bed. Like, I literally, hold on, wait till I get into my car so we can decompress. Like, today was literally just like, I thought that I was gonna kick today's ass, but no. Today said, babe, you are not ready for this fight because I lost. I lost that fight and I'm mad. Like, whew. It's a little bit cold. Okay, let me lock these doors so I don't get kidnapped. I think gotta check the back. But no, guys. Ooh, it's a little bit cold. We gotta turn the heat on. Guys, when I tell you, today said, you wanna tussle? Are you ready to tussle? Because I am so tired. Like, it's like these days, especially with it being, like, it was raining all day today. As you can see, it was raining all day today. I was like, just so tired. This morning I woke up like really good, like whatever. I was like, yeah, like today's gonna be a great day. And I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was just, I was like literally exhausted. And then I had, like I said to you guys earlier this morning, I thought I only had 2 classes today. I thought I was gonna be out that bit by 3 p.m. But then I left at 5. Like, it's so, I had a class at 9 a.m. and then I had another class at 11. And how like the middle of my day was, and it usually is on Thursdays, is I have an anatomy class from 11 to 1, and then literally from 1 to 3 in the exact same lecture hall. So I literally sat in the exact same spot. I did not get up for 4 hours. Guys, I don't think it's not clocking in you guys' brains. 4 hours I sat in one spot for the straight 4 hours, with like a 2-minute break for the next professor to set up his stuff. Like, when I tell you guys, I was like, oh my god, my head was hurting. Like, my head is still hurting. Like, my head, I feel like my head is spinning. Once again, as soon as my ass touched that bus seat, knockout, straight knockout. Like, I was so tired, so tired. And then when I finally got to my very last class at 4 p.m, I couldn't find the class. I looked at my schedule, guys. Even I look crazy. I look so crazy. But like, I checked the schedule, and it's, well, I thought it said a specific thing, so I thought it was on the 2nd floor. So I go to the 2nd floor, and like, guys, when I'm telling you that this campus is huge, I don't think you guys understand how big this campus is. Like, there are so many different blocks from A to Z with a bunch of classes in between. So on my schedule it said C block, but I thought it said the 2nd floor C block, and I started off at like H block or something. It doesn't go in alphabetical order, by the way. It goes H, F, K, L, D, U, like, so I'm like walking around up and down over here looking for the class. So then when I finally find the block, I'm in C block, which is where I'm supposed to be. I get to the number that I thought in my brain, guys, stay with me, in my brain I thought it was the right number. Okay, I get to the door. I'm like, okay, perfect. I still have like 3 minutes before class starts, whatever. I'm knocking on the door. Knock knock, knock knock. Nobody's answering. And to me it looked like it was like a facility, like an electrical room. Like, it didn't look like students could go in there. So I'm thinking like, maybe this is a part of the experiment or something. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking like, yeah, whatever. So I'm staying there like 2 minutes knocking on the door. I'm like, maybe, you know, some of these doors are thick. You can't really hear when people are knocking. So I'm waiting, all lackadaisical, waiting. At this point, nobody's coming to the door. So I open back up my phone, and I look back at the schedule. C block, 3rd floor. C block, 3rd floor. Zraya, like I said, guys, stay with me. In my brain, okay, in my brain, I thought it said the 2nd floor. My fault. I know it's my fault. I can't blame anyone else. But you know what? I am gonna blame someone else. I'm gonna blame the campus, because why is that campus so big? Anyways, so now I'm walking, I'm looking. I don't know where the elevator is. I don't know where the stairs is. Like, guys, it's this area where I was supposed to be at is so secluded from everything else. I didn't know where I was going, so I had to go and ask someone, like, oh, Miss Girl, can you like direct me to the elevator? So she directs me to the elevator. I get to the elevator, waiting for the elevator. I get in the elevator, and then I had to go walk around again. I had to do a wraparound again to go find that specific class that I was supposed to be in. When I finally get to the class, I saw someone in scrubs in the classroom. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe my class hasn't started yet, because she was in scrubs. So I'm thinking it's a nursing, you know, like, guys, stay with me. I'm thinking it's a nursing class going on right now, and you know, they're just going over a little bit in time. So I caught a seat outside the classroom. I'm sitting, you know, on TikTok, whatever, time is passing. I'm thinking, wow, like, why are they're going like pretty long over time? Like, you know, like, my class is supposed to start. My class should have already started. So I'm like, you know, Zariah, get up. Someone was telling me get up. So I get up and I go to the class, and I walk in, and I'm like, hi, is this 2P27, which is the course code? And they're like, yeah, come in 2P27. So I done already missed like 7 minutes of the class, because, again, stay with me, my brain, not me, my brain was thinking something else. Like, guys, and then I was so thankful. My TA, he was the sweetest. He's so sweet. He was like, you know, got right to the point. He's like, today's not going to be a long class. You guys can get out of here if you want. Like, so I was so grateful that I was able to leave to catch the earlier bus instead of the later bus, because my class should have finished at 5 today, But and if it finished at 5, the next bus comes at 6:20. So I would have had to wait. I would have had to have waited on campus for an hour and 20. But he finished it at 4:30. So I was able to catch the 4:50 bus, which I was super grateful for. But then as soon as I got on that bus, I was like, why did I ever decide to do post-secondary school? Because I'm tired. Like, I'm so tired. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go night-night, nighty-night. Like, literally. I'm gonna make sure that everything is, you know, set in order for the morning, because I'm right back at it at 8 a.m. Sorry, not 8 a.m. I have a lab at 8 a.m. but I need to be up by 5:30 to get ready to be out of my house by 6 a.m. So guys, when I tell you that I'm tired, don't question me. When I tell you I'm tired, you guys better understand, believe, and know that I am tired. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna decompress, and I'm gonna get some little snacky snacks and maybe a meal or something, and I'm gonna take myself to bed, watch some Blacklist. Oh, I have assignments. Okay guys, anyways, I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna cut it off right there. My car is warmed up. I'm gonna head out. I really hope that I don't get stuck in traffic. I will see you guys in the morning. I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Okay, bye guys. Good morning guys. It's 5:32. I need to be out the house in 28 minutes and my mind is still rocky. So I'm gonna get up and or I might go back to sleep. I don't know, we'll see. Who knows? I'm so tired. And I was sleeping and I thought that for some reason I thought that it was 3:30. Like you know when you're sleeping but you can like, I don't know how to explain it. You're sleeping but you know that something's like is going down in the real world, like, you know. So as I'm sleeping and I'm dreaming, I had looked at my phone in my dream and it said 3:30 on my phone, but in my waking mind I knew, like, I was saying to myself, like, okay, sorry, you have 2 more hours to sleep. And literally, right when I said that, the alarm went off and I woke up. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go get ready. So guys, I'm back in my car, once again going back to campus, but I'm so excited because it's Friday. Finna get down on Friday. If you guys don't know that song, you guys should know that song. But yeah, I'm so excited that it's Friday. Like, I'm so looking forward to this weekend of relaxation, of binging Blacklist, of literally laying on my ass all day. But yeah, like, I'm really excited. A few of the classes that I have today I kind of like, so I'm excited for that. Like, it's very discussion based and I love to talk, so I'm excited for that. And then I also have a lab, which I'm excited for. And yeah, the only thing that is really shitty is that my last class finishes at 6. So what I'm gonna do is, in between the classes that I have today, I'm gonna see if I can go through the lecture notes and make my own notes, so I don't actually have to go to the lecture, because, you know, I have to go to the lecture. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna pull off now because it's 6:08 and I want to get there still pretty early so I can get some work done. So I will see you guys when I get on campus. Hi guys, so I am done school. It is 6:20, and I drove to school today, so that means that I have to drive back home. So that's gonna be a super fun experience. I'm honestly not that tired, but I do have such a bad headache. Like, that's why I'm talking like this, because, like, literally I feel like every time I talk, like, there's like a pressure like right in between my eyes. But yeah, my day was actually super eventful. I'm so sorry I couldn't bring you guys along. I went to a conference today because we, you know, we business baddies. But yeah, I went to this anti-black racism conference on campus, and it was actually really, like, it was really informative. Oh, you guys can't even see me. It was really informative. And I met a lot of new people. I was able to network a lot. I also got in touch with one of the EDI, and it stands for Equity, Diversity, and Inclusion. I got in touch with one of those workers, one of the EDI workers on campus, and she was like so down to earth, super sweet. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I would love to have you on my YouTube channel to like have like a discussion, or give her that platform to kind of let people know what she does as an EDI worker, and like what her responsibilities are, and what her you know, her goals are working in that sector. Because she was so down to earth. She was really giving me like a lot of insight on like what she comes across on her day-to-day, and it was just very interesting to me. And I felt like if it's interesting to me, it might be interesting to you guys. So I gave her my information, and I was like, yeah, like if you're down to like, you know, do like an interview kind of podcast type thing with me, like I would love to do that. And she was like, yeah, she was so open to it. And then she also gave me her information, and she was like, if you ever need help with anything on campus in terms of research or anything, just reach out and I can definitely help you with that. And I was like, wow. And she was so down to earth. She was super sweet. We were talking for like an hour. But yeah, overall, I really liked the conference. There were a little bit of things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because it is a very touchy subject. Anti-black racism, racism in general is a very touchy subject for a lot of people. And yeah, there was a lot of emotional stories and experiences that people brought to my attention, like the panelists, because there was a panel. So a lot of the panelists were talking about their experience as black faculty in a large university, and it was very hard to hear all of the experiences that they had to go through. And they even had 2 university professors from outside of the country, from the United States, and their experiences that they were saying, I was like, wow. At one point, one of the faculty from the United States even said that he was accused of setting one of the campuses on fire, when it wasn't even him who had started the fire. And after the fact, he found out that it was only him who was questioned, and he was forced to take a lie detector test, and he thought, okay, it's just procedure. But no, it was only, he was targeted. Like, it was only him who was forced to take that lie detector test. And then another faculty also from the United States, and their colleagues, he was like how he teaches a specific diversity course that deals with, I think it was diversity within the sports sector, or the sports management. And he was saying that, so when you're doing your master's program at the specific university, that specific course is required. Like, it's a mandatory course for all master graduates or master students. And so you have to take it, and he is the professor, or the specific professor for that course. So he was saying that in 1 year, one student came up to him, and they were like, I really don't want to take this class. And the reason why he didn't want to take that class was because it was being taught by a black professor, and obviously the student was white. And for the colleague or the faculty member was saying in his story that it was very difficult to, you know, to teach the class knowing that you have this student in here. And you know, it's hard, like, looking at someone with their body language and visibly seeing that they don't want to be here. Like, you as a professor, you know that it is that as students you don't want to be in school, but to actually see you know, students kind of purposefully showing you that they don't want to be here with their body language, with how they speak to you, with, you know, all of these things, it is hard as a professor, or, you know, if any position that you have where you're meant to teach others and you're seeing that they visibly don't want to be here, it kind of dims your light and your spirit, especially when it boils down to race, because that's something that you can't control. So yeah, just hearing all of these stories, it was very like, it really broke my heart. And like, I was like, for people who know me know I'm very emotional, so I was literally like tearing up, and I was like, wow, this is so crazy to think that, like, okay, as black people, as indigenous people, as people of color, we all know that we have our own experiences. So, you know, you kind of just go through the emotion, but when you hear that other people are going through it, it's kind of like something touches your heart, and you have more sympathy and empathy for the other person than you do for yourself, because it's like, wow, I know that I go through that, but just to think that someone else is going through that, that's kind of sad. So yeah, just listening to all of the experience and stuff, it really puts things into perspective, and it kind of shows how much work needs to be done when it comes to representation in these big universities across Ontario, across the world. Honestly, representation matters so much, and I think that that is so overlooked because they just think that, okay, at least we have the students in the classes and at least we have the students on the campus. But if you don't see someone who looks like you, what's the purpose of being here? Because it's not like it's kind of like I'm already discouraged from pursuing something because I don't even see people in that light. Like, I don't see you know, I don't see people who look like me who are achieving the things that I want to achieve. So I'm gonna think that it's unachievable. I'm gonna think that it's impossible to achieve because I don't see anybody who looks like me. So yeah, and I even had an analogy when I was speaking to the girl who I was talking to you guys about, and I said, like, even if you take race out of it and you're simply talking about gender now. So imagine, we know that we live in a man's world. As females, we know that, you know, a lot of the sectors, public sectors, political sectors, medical sectors, a lot of them are dominated by predominantly white men. But if you take away the race, you know that it is dominated by men in general. So as a woman, if you come into these public sectors, these political sectors, these medical sectors, and you're finally seeing people who look like you as a woman, so you're seeing women in these positions, these higher positions, these positions of superiority, you're gonna think to yourself, okay, if I see a woman in this position, then I know that it's doable. I know that I can do this for myself. So you can apply that same theory to, you know, race. If you see black people, indigenous people, people of color in these positions that you want to achieve or you want to, you know, attain, and you see these people of color, indigenous people and black people in these positions, you're gonna think that it's attainable, you're gonna think that it's achievable. But if you don't, it's kind of like it's a setback and you're more discouraged and you don't want to. So I think that representation is at the foremost of importance, and I think that that's where it starts. It starts with placing black faculty in the classrooms. It starts with having black guidance counselors. It starts with having black advisors on campus. And honestly, so the panelists were all black, obviously, for the cause. And there were 3 faculty from my actual school, and they were the only 3 faculty of that school. And my school, like I said, you guys seen throughout this entire vlog, you've seen that me walking up and down these halls. The campus is very large, like over 20,000 people on this campus. And you're telling me of the entire faculty on that campus, only a few, less than like 1% is made up of black people, indigenous people, or people of color. Like, that is so sickening. That is so sad to even think of. And funny enough, I didn't even know that this faculty existed. And I didn't even, when I saw these people, I'm like, where are these people from? I've never seen these people before. And I know, granted, the campus is very large, but that just comes to show that, one, promotion and getting information out there is very limited, and they're clearly not doing a good job. And I know you need resources and all of these things, and funding, and, you know, it takes a lot to put into it. But I feel like because a lot of people don't find it so important as us black people, as us indigenous people, as us people of color do, because they don't find it as important as we do, they don't even try to put in the resources or the funding to make sure that these black students, indigenous students, people of color have those resources available to them. I feel like it's not so important to them, and that's a problem. And I feel like conversation is great. It's a great start, but it's not the end all be all. You know, you can have as many conversations as you want in this world, but if nothing comes into fruition, you're just wasting your breath. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's my little rant. Honestly, I really did love the conversation. I loved the people that I met. I loved the initiatives that I was hearing. Like, it was honestly great. And it was great to see these, you know, these white people and people who are not of color coming out and listening to the needs and the concerns of black people, of indigenous people, of people of color. I feel like that is so important for white people and people who are not of color to come out and show their support, because that kind of puts us in a position of, okay, we know who our allies are, we know that we have people backing us, so that should we come and say, okay, this is what we want, this is what we need, this is what's happening, we know that people will say, yes, I've seen it, yes, I know that they need this, yes, I know that we should put funding into the resources that they require. So it is a big thing, just showing up, but just showing up is not enough. And yeah, but anyways, I really loved it. My day was, honestly, it went by pretty fast after I left that seminar or conference or whatever. And then also on the topic of race, it was so funny because in my lab this morning when I went at 8 a.m. I was in my anatomy lab, and there's only a few of us, so it's kind of like more intimate. So we were talking about, like, you know, what you want to do after you graduate and whatever. And then my senior lab demonstrator came up to me and he was like, oh, whatever, like, you're doing really well in the course, like, what do you want to do? And I was like, oh, like, I'm thinking of going into, you know, the medical field, obviously, but I'm thinking of becoming an OBGYN. And him, as a white male, said to me, wow, I am so proud of you. You know what? And he also is very research based. So then he proceeds to say, yeah, we need more people who look like you in the medical field, especially in those labor and delivery rooms, because Black women and women of color are not getting, one, the representation, and they're not getting the help that they need because white people and people who are not of color are not listening to them. And when he said that, I felt like, even I'm getting like goosebumps right now, but I felt so validated. Like, I was like, wow, for him to recognize that there's, you know, a very prevalent problem in today's medical sector and medical field and the healthcare sector in general, as a white person, for you to acknowledge that, because we know that you know it, but for you to acknowledge it is just like, wow, you're really taking it a step further. And I feel like that's what you need to continue building off of that, not just knowing it, but acknowledging it and then figuring out ways to fix it or correct it. So yeah, shout out to my senior lab demonstrator. He is amazing, like, the way he teaches, the way he speaks, the way he treats you, like, just amazing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those were like the highlights of my day. And honestly, guys, I was like so excited to come in my car and like decompress with you guys. Like, for the past 5 days, I've really loved like coming and sitting in my car at the end of my day and telling you guys about my day. But yeah, it's Friday, so that is the end of this vlog. I know I couldn't really bring you guys in the class because, again, I wanted to respect the privacy of not only the professor but the other students. So I didn't record, like, you didn't really see much of my days because most of my days are spent in lecture halls. But, you know, we had some nice talks, and yeah, that's the end of this vlog. I want you guys to be engaging in the comments. I want to know what you guys want to see from me in the coming weeks, in the coming months. I want to know how you guys want me to engage with you guys, what videos you want to see, because, again, I am here to entertain, baby. So let me know what you guys want to see in the comments. You know, if who you guys want to see on my channel. Like, I know that I want to bring some people on my channel to have like I don't want it to be all fun and games. I want to also be able to educate you guys on like topics that I just talked about, like racism and anti-Black racism and all of these things. So I don't want it to be just all entertainment, but I also want to come on here and educate you guys. So let me know in the comments, like, what topics do you think that you're not knowledgeable about or of? I don't know which specific word to use, but, like, you know, like, if you're not, you know, if you don't know too much about a topic, let me know in the comments what topic do you want to hear about, or whatever the case may be, because I will do the research and I will bring you the facts, guys. So let me know. But anyways, I'm on my way home now. I'm gonna pull out. My car is warmed up. All in all, I think I had an amazing week. There were some highs and some lows, but you guys really made it better. Recording my days just really makes everything feel better. So yeah, this is the end of the vlog. I guess I will see you guys in the next video. You already know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on all post notifications, and yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye, lovies.